Detroit. January 6, 2025. A cold, quiet morning. A construction crew arrives at a rental home on Woldingham Drive. Just another day on the job. But what they find in the backyard stops them cold. Buried beneath the earth was a foot, a small, pale foot, sticking out of the frozen soil. The silence of that morning shattered. What followed would become one of the most disturbing child murder cases Detroit has ever seen. At the center of it all, a mother, and the son she was supposed to protect. His name was Zemar King III, 9 years old, quiet, polite, barely seen by anyone. Neighbors said they sometimes saw a toddler with the mother, but never Zemar. Never. No school buses, no playtime, no laughter. Just a little boy living in silence. In October 2024, Zemar vanished. Police say his mother, Brandy Pierce, killed him. And not in a fit of rage. Not by accident. But with intent. Zemar's autopsy revealed the cause: neck compression and smothering. His hands and feet were tied, bound. After killing him, Brandy didn't panic. She bought a shovel, she walked to the backyard, and she dug a grave behind the garage. A shallow one, just deep enough to hide him, but not forever. Then she packed up, took her surviving child, a 3-year-old, and fled Michigan, gone. And the most horrifying part, no one even knew Zemar was missing. No alert, no search. It was as if he had never existed. Weeks passed. Then, in December, Brookhaven, Georgia, police respond to a strange call. A toddler, naked, sitting alone in a cold car. No adult in sight. Nearby, they find the mother, trying to sell her plasma. That woman was Brandy Pierce. And as officers start digging into her background, they discover something far more chilling. A child, her son, unaccounted for. Back in Detroit, the pieces come together. On January 6th, the renovation crew uncovers the body behind the garage. The grave is small, the child inside, decomposed, tied. Dental records confirm the identity: Zemar King III. He had been buried for nearly 3 months. On January 10th, 2025, Brandy Pierce is arrested. She now faces charges of first-degree murder, felony murder, child abuse, tampering with evidence, and concealing a death. Her toddler is now in foster care. Neighbors are stunned. Many said they barely saw the family. Some didn't even know a second child lived there. But one thing echoed from all their voices: grief, confusion, outrage. Why wasn't anyone looking for this boy? Why did no one report him missing? Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy, a veteran of thousands of cases, said this crime was one of the most horrifying she's ever seen. The horrors of this case, she said, defy what I thought I had seen. Zemar never got to tell his story, not while he was alive, and for months, not even in death. He was a child, no record, no trouble, just a quiet boy, forgotten in the shadows. And that's the real tragedy, not just what happened, but how no one saw it coming, how no one checked, how silence swallowed him whole. If you ever feel something's wrong, say something. Ask questions. Check in. Speak up. Because silence can kill. And sometimes the darkest monsters live right next door. Sometimes the quietest children are screaming on the inside. And sometimes a small voice is counting on us to be loud. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. There are lots of shocking stories coming up.